It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood and welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I am going to be doing a Valentine's Day look. Actually, this week you guys are going to get a treat because I'm going to be doing two Valentine's Day looks. One of them is going to be pretty girly and pink. You guys, I don't really care for pink, but I thought it was really cute. And, yeah, and then the second one is going to be like a smoky dark look, which I know I've done a couple of those, but they're kind of my favorite. I'm not going to talk too much because I never know what to say, but I will come in and let you know what products I'm using and what I'm doing. So if you want to see what I come up with, just keep watching. I'm going to go ahead and use because I'm going to start with my eyes as always. I'm going to start with the e.l.f. Putty Primer. And I'm just going to take my Morphe M33 brush and just go in and lightly prime my eyes. Nothing too crazy. Eyes are primed. I'm going to go through and do my brows, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back and my eyebrows are on. I didn't clean up under my eyebrows because I did just get them threaded, and I don't want to clean up under them. So yeah, I'm going to be going back and forth between the Berries palette by Juvia's Place and the Morphe James Charles palette. Just so I can get the look that I'm going for. Start out with this color right here and the Juvia's Place palette, and just popping that into my crease. Yeah. Just going to blend that out here. Oh, and I am using the Morphe M504 brush. I do want it to go a little bit higher right here. Alright. And that looks nice and blended for me. This is going to be a quick, easy look, which is why I wanted to do it, and I felt like you guys would really like it as well, because it's simple, easy, use any colors you want. It's really just popping colors everywhere. So I'm going to take this darker color here and pop that into the deeper part of my crease. Oh, and I'm using the Sigma Airbrush Blender F63 brush for this. Just pull it out in the corners for me. So I like my eyeshadow to go. That's kind of how my eyes go. And just blending that into the transition color. I will take forever to blend because I need my eyeshadows to be fully blended, seamless. I think that's why my brain, I can't do a cut crease, because to me it's just, yeah. But one day I'll attempt. Alright, so I have those two popped into my crease. I do want to darken up my crease just a bit more, so I'm going to go back in to that darker color and use my M506 so I can really get into my crease now. gonna go in here with this color here in the Juvia's Place palette. And I'm just going to go ahead and use the Morphe. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M124 brush and go in with that pink color. It's so pink. I don't know why this shadow comes off very matte on the eye, but it is not. And go back into that darker color and lightly blend it right here on the edges, and a little bit more just right to kind of carve it out a little bit more. So let me right here. That looks good. So I had to go and get my Makeup Geek foiled pigment and Firefly. I think this is going to give me what I'm looking for, hopefully. And I'm actually going to take a different brush this time. I'm gonna just go ahead and take this brush, and I am going to spray it with the Hydro Grip spray. It's just a spray. I don't care. And dip into that pigment. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to go back and forth with the two. This is giving me what I'm looking for. Alright, so that's it for the upper lid of the eyes. I'm loving the way it turned out. Oh, yeah. So I am going to come back to the lower lid once I get the rest of my face on, which I'm not going to film this either. It's the same thing I do all the time. I'll just tell you what I'm going to use. So I'm going to start out with priming my face with the, first of all, I got makeup on my hand. I'm going to go ahead and prime my face with my Exa Beauty Jumpstart Smoothing Primer all over my face, and then use the use the Matte Putty Primer just like here on the nose and probably in the middle of my forehead. And then I'm going to try a new concoction. I'll tell you how I like it. I'm going to try the Huda Beauty with a little bit of the Exa, because the Exa was too dark for me. So I'm going to mix those two. And then I'll be back to finish up the lower eyes and do the lip color. And yeah. Alright, so my face is on, and I'm going to go in with my two concealers, my NARS concealer and my Milani. And I don't use a lot of concealer. I've seen this on Robert Welsh's channel. I probably still use more than you would, but yeah. And I'm going to go in with my trusty dusty Morphe M173 brush and start to blend out on my forehead. And down the bridge of my nose. Just patting that in. And on my chin. And going with, I'm still in that set for a bit. Going with my Milani. Just a touch. Right in the middle of my forehead. Just to brighten up a little bit more. A little bit more. Down the bridge of my nose. And then blend those out. Because this spreads a long way. I just want a little bit extra. I hope my camera isn't washing me out too much. And I'm going to go back and blend around my edge with this brush. And tap that out. Alright, now we're going to go in, same brush still, and now blend out under the eye. I like going in with the NARS one first because I feel like it cancels out my dark circles that you see that I do have. Alright, and then I go in with just literally the dab right here. Nothing too crazy. I don't want to be too highlighted. And I don't let that dry down too much like the first one. Because you see how far that spreads. Alright. And that's it for that. And I'm going with my Laura Mercier powder. And I literally just use a little bit of powder. Like, that's even too much. And I take my Real Techniques setting brush, this little puppy. Love it. Tap off the excess. And as you can see, not a lot of powder. And do that. Tap off. Not a lot of powder on there. Still knocking some off. And set. I noticed that doing this way, my under eyes don't crease, but they also don't look crepey and just weird. And then right in the middle of my forehead here. Just all in the highlighted portions and the portions that I want to be kind of matte, because we all know that this powder is crazy matte. And there's that. Alright, and we have another powder that I'm going to go into just because I do want to like shut down my face a little bit more. So I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush powder that I always go in with, because I gotta use this baby up, and it's so good. It is so good. It's so expensive, but it's so good. And just sweep that across my face. Nothing too crazy. For me, it's just melting everything into the skin. Alright, we're gonna go in with the blush from the Juvia's Place Saharan Blush Palette Volume 2. I need to get Volume 1 because those look so pretty. And I'm going to go and probably mix these two. So I went in again with the Laura Geller right here down the bridge of my nose, just lightly because I'm not into too much highlighter anymore. And then I mixed it with this one in the Juvia's Place palette. And I also popped both of those in my inner tear duct. And we're just going to finish up the lower lash line, which isn't a lot. I'll at least smoke it out here. Just ever so slightly put something down there. Done with that. And I am going to go in and put just a little bit of purple liner in there. I know it's purple, but it'll do for now because it's a darker purple. Can't even see much of a difference, but I feel like that helped. And I am going to coat my bottom lashes with the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. I'm going to go in with my purple ring, which is closest to pink that I have. And I'm actually going to put this all over my lips. With which gloss am I going to go with? What? Come on. So this is Buxom's My Tai. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and pop on my lashes, get my hair done, change this outfit into something else, and I'll be back. Alright y'all, so I am back, and I just threw on some earrings and a new little ring. I do have on a dress. It's a long sleeve dress, just to, you know, get me a go. I did my hair yesterday, so I'm feeling myself. I am feeling myself. Good. I'm my own Valentine. But here is my pink Valentine's Day look. Stay tuned for the next video, which is going to be another Valentine's Day look. So, yeah. I'm going to do some slow-mos for y'all at the end. And don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe. Okay. And, what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? If you want to share. But I'm really feeling myself, guys. Okay, but don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Okay. And until next time, y'all. Bye.